There is a ticking time bomb right now on the Vikings roster. And on this episode, I'm going to tell you who it is. But first, I need to tell you about Zero Res carpet cleaning because it's spooky season and they are offering 3 carpets cleaned for only $129. Go to zeroresminnesota.com and tell them you heard about it from The Brawl with Tim Paul and get 3 carpets cleaned for only $129. Zero Res, spell it forwards or backwards, it spells the same. The Minnesota Vikings are wasting one of the great players in the league because we are getting to a point where there's possibly no return. And the player I'm discussing is Justin Jefferson. The Vikings are wasting Justin Jefferson's career. And Justin Jefferson is a ticking time bomb, growing with frustration and growing in impatience. During the Vikings' blowout loss to the Chargers, Alec Lewis from The Athletic sent out this tweet. Justin Jefferson is livid walking into the locker room. Josh McCown came over to tap him to try to keep him uplifted, walking very slowly in, alone. Jefferson is pissed because the Vikings have failed to get him a quarterback that can get him the ball consistently. He has 1 touchdown this season. And Jefferson understands what's going on around the league. He sees Darnold ripping it up in Seattle and Daniel Jones in Indianapolis and Aaron Rodgers in Pittsburgh. And he's stuck with Carson Wentz and J.J. McCarthy, who can't stay healthy or get back on the field. We are getting close to a Justin Jefferson trade demand. In 2023, Jefferson caught passes from 4 different quarterbacks: Kirk Cousins, Josh Dobbs, Jaron Hall, and Nick Mullins. And since then, Sam Darnold, J.J. McCarthy, and now Carson Wentz. The Vikings quarterback position has been a revolving door for the last 3 years when the Vikings are supposed to have this quarterback whisperer coaching their team. And here's what Jefferson had to say about this quarterback revolving door.
To be honest, that's kind of been my whole entire career since I've been here. So, it's just not really flinching on that type of deal, and that's something that I can't really control. So, the only thing that I can control is going out there and catching the ball and, winning on my routes and making sure that I'm open for the quarterback to see. So it really doesn't matter who's out there throwing the ball, and I always have confidence in myself and the person throwing the ball that we're gonna make something shake. So it's been difficult, just trying to connect with the one quarterback and getting that relationship. But at the end of the day, my job is to go out there and catch the ball and be a open target for my quarterback.
Jefferson is growing sick and tired of it. After the loss to the Chargers, here's Justin Jefferson growing in frustration.
Very surprised, just with the talent that we have out there on that field, on offense, on defense, special teams. I'm definitely surprised, but it's a part of the game. It's a part of football. It's not really something that we got to look backwards for. We just got to think about what we need to do to change this thing around and figure out it fast.
He is boiling because he is pissed off at who is throwing him the ball. The Vikings gave up Sam Darnold for players in the trenches that have not delivered, and he is growing tired of inept quarterbacks. Jefferson has always said and done the right thing. He's the best drama-free wide receiver the NFL has ever had, and his blood is boiling. Privately, he's having conversations with people that it's like, man, can we get a flipping quarterback? Can we get someone that can throw me the ball? Man, it would be nice if my quarterback was Drake May or Bo Nix. These are all things Jefferson is thinking about privately. And because he's been so great on and off the field for the Vikings, if he gets to a point where he wants to demand a trade, he's earned that demand. He's earned a trade request. Through contract negotiations and extensions, Jefferson has always been A+. No cryptic tweets, no cryptic posts, nothing. Just solid and consistent across the board. Who Jefferson reminds me of is Kevin Garnett. The Timberwolves gave Garnett one good supporting cast in 2003-04 with Sam Cassell, Latrell Sprewell. Sprewell couldn't afford to put food on the table for his family. LOL. And then the Timberwolves traded Garnett a few years later. The Vikings have given Jefferson one good supporting cast, and they were out in the first round of the playoffs. And now the roster is this. When Garnett was traded, Minnesota fans were happy. Get out of this shithole and go win a championship in Boston. And the same would be true of Justin Jefferson. If Jefferson walked into TCO, nobody would blink an eye if he demanded a trade request, because the Vikings have failed over and over and over again in having stability at the quarterback position. And Minnesota fans would root for Jefferson at his next destination because he has been so great on and off the field. And a trade request is coming unless J.J. McCarthy develops and develops fast. The first thing McCarthy has to do is stay on the field. He's played in 2 games, and the Vikings have the rest of this season and next season to prove to Jefferson that McCarthy is the guy. If he isn't, Jefferson is gone. Justin Jefferson will demand a trade if McCarthy does not have it figured out by the end of next season. And I wouldn't blame him. I wouldn't be shocked. I would say, yeah, that's about right. You deserve to play for an organization that has a stable quarterback. It's coming. It's coming. If you need your bathroom remodeled, you need to go to 5 Star Bath Solutions of Minneapolis, because they transformed our bathroom in 48 hours. Not 8 weeks. 5 Star Bath Solutions of Minneapolis took mold out of our shower. We didn't have to outsource that. We got new floor, shower, bathtub. We went from a single to a double sink. New mirror, counters, vanity, and more. All done in 48 hours. We had our masterpiece in 48 hours. That's what 5 Star Bath Solutions of Minneapolis did for us, and that's their guarantee for you. Quick, amazing renovations. Affordable transformations, beautiful solutions. 5 Star Bath Solutions of Minneapolis.